What does this look like to you? Workers doing their job? Actually, these are students doing their part.
A lot of us decided that we wanted to see for ourselves what it was like down here. You can only watch so much TV, and when you're back at home on Thanksgiving Day, you have the opportunity to turn the television off and tune it out, and you don't have to see it all the time. But us being down here for Thanksgiving, we can't turn it off. We have to see it, we have to believe it, we have to experience it for ourselves so that we can make it real, because it's not real just watching it on television.
Kelly McCann is a senior at St. Louis University. She and a group of classmates decided to forego their well-deserved Thanksgiving break this year. Instead, they headed south to New Orleans, Louisiana, where in any past year this city would be a happening place to spend a holiday. However, thanks to Katrina, Thanksgiving came in the form of manual labor. These SLU students arrived in New Orleans the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, ready to help a family they've never met.
You know, if you want to see an angel, there go angels right there. Those are God angels right there, because these people don't know us. They've never met us in our life. And they just came and drove up here from St. Louis this morning and just start helping us to say, show us what you want, and that's it. And they just went to working.
This is Anaya Lindsey. He and his wife and daughter have a house in the Gentilly neighborhood of New Orleans. When the 17th Street Canal was breached by Hurricane Katrina, their home was in the floodwaters' path.
We stayed in Atlanta for 3 months. We went down there, wrote with somebody down there to Atlanta, and got ready to head back, and they said, don't come back, the city is flooded. We wind up getting stuck in Atlanta for 3 months. We was crazy. We didn't even have a penny. But God started opening up doors for us all kind of ways.
The Lindseys are back in New Orleans, living in a hotel. And this Thanksgiving, nothing is the same. Tearing out moldy walls and throwing away their possessions isn't how they usually spend Thanksgiving.
Oh, I have breakfast, and then after I have breakfast, everybody from my wife's side to come over. A couple of people from my mama's side to come over, but mainly her family. They'll pack the house, and then after they eat breakfast, they'll lay around, watch the football game. Then we'll go right into dinner.
We used to have like about 40 people in there, and so we used to have stuffing, turkey, chicken wings, ribs, pasta, gumbo, jambalaya.
They eat dinner, then we'll finish up about 12 o'clock at night. Me and my wife will crawl in the bed. We don't even just tell them shut the door.
This year, the Lindseys and their group of angels from St. Louis had MREs for Thanksgiving dinner. That is, meals ready to eat. But that's okay by them, because getting the Lindseys back on their feet is why these students traveled 600 miles to help.
The decision that I made to come out here was because this Thanksgiving I thought, it would be nice to come down here and help, especially it's Thanksgiving, Day of Thanks, to give thanks. And I'm very grateful for everything that I have, but I know other people, especially here in New Orleans, they're less fortunate as, at the moment, especially during the holidays now.
I guess you just don't expect everything to be gone or everything to be trashed. You think, oh, there'll be some things that are salvageable, but nothing. I mean, I was helping Iana, the little girl, take everything out of her room and throw it away. Her toys, her stuffed animal, her shoes, everything is gone.
I didn't realize how bad it was until coming out here. Up in St. Louis, all we see is just video footage, and it's just amazing. It's really, I guess, discomforting to know that, to see, all these houses empty, these streets barren, hardly any cars in these roads, and these, streets were once filled with people, and now, they don't have homes to go to.
But with help from people like the students at St. Louis University, the residents of New Orleans are encouraged to rebuild and fill their streets again.
And I told my wife, I said, it's getting old staying in these hotels. And she said, I know, don't worry about it. It's going to get better. And look at this here. It won't be long now.